What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody is doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. Hope y'all had a good holiday, good safe holiday. Hopefully nobody's still popping them damn fireworks. The day has passed. Okay. Somebody trying to shut somebody up so that somebody don't get a clear view. Yeah, somebody lying to a king of swords or somebody lying to somebody who's logical. They want somebody to shut up so that they can lie to somebody who's logical. Oh, okay. Yeah, Five of Wands to cause some type of problem for them to see something clearly or what online or somebody's embarrassed. Yeah, something is public or what. Somebody could be trying to slow down somebody's connection speeds or something like that. Yeah, because they don't want somebody to get what they want. What's this? It's always a karmic somewhere trying to slow some shit down. Bitch, we see you. Everybody see you. And everybody going to continue to see you as the vibration continue to raise. So good luck with that. Good luck with that, sweetheart. Yeah, because they don't want somebody to see something. They don't want somebody. They mad somebody got the know-how. No, they know something. A high priestess 4 of Cups. They mad at a high priestess. They don't want somebody to get the download, get the message, get a reading. They mad somebody getting a reading. Somebody upset or they don't want somebody to see something. Yeah, they want somebody to be blind. 4 of Cups. Somebody's refusing to be blind. They miss an opportunity for somebody to be a fool. Or they want somebody to miss an opportunity and not see something or be naive. Somebody refused to be naive about somebody winning or about somebody's reputation. Somebody could be trying to they don't want somebody to see something about their reputation, or they don't want to see somebody getting success, or they're angry at somebody getting success. Somebody could be lying about why somebody is successful. Somebody don't worry about somebody to get the full picture, like the King of Swords, but it's a King of Swords. Somebody who's intellectual, they are intelligent, they know, but they don't want them to get like the full picture. That's weird. Okay, somebody don't want somebody to listen to their intuition about something. Yeah, somebody wants somebody to be blind to the details of how they got to win, or blind to the details of their reputation, or not pay attention to their reputation. Somebody wants somebody to blindly go into something, like leave out don't worry about how we just gonna do it. Just come with me. And somebody like, bitch, I need to know the details. Like, where before you lead me somewhere. What's going on here? What's this? This is interesting. What's this? What's this? Yeah, okay, so something's at a delay, or somebody could be seeing something from a higher perspective. Something's at a delay. Something's not working out. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a business situation. Something is like hung up. Something is stuck. Like it's not moving forward. Something's not moving forward. Somebody not cooperating. They like, I want you to do it just cause. You don't gotta worry about how. Just do it. Like somebody on that type of energy. Yeah, Empress, something. Okay, so this could be even you. Somebody could not want you to know something, Empress, or somebody don't want somebody to see something about you. Somebody is not cooperating. Like, if somebody's not going along with the program, or they waiting on you, but you like, no. It's something like that. Can you just be blind, please, Empress? Can you just be blind? Tell them, hell no. Yeah, they want you to juggle something. Lovers, making a good decision in love. Maybe in the near future with the 3 of Wands, or is somebody coming in to you? Somebody wants you to be unsure, but that's not going. It's something that's not going in somebody's favor. Somebody wants you to be unsure, or they want somebody to be unsure about you. That's weird. Okay, this could be at a distance, or somebody that's coming towards you. Be unsure, up in the air, juggling. What? Yeah, okay. So that wants to come out. 2 of Pentacles. What's that? Who is doing the juggling? Who's doing the juggling here? What? 10 of Swords. Somebody that be hitting rock bottom. So what? They juggling? They don't want to hit rock bottom? What's this? It's an injustice. Justice in the reverse, somebody not being fair. Something is imbalanced. Something is not fair. Somebody could feel like something is not fair. They hitting rock bottom. They feel like it's not fair. This is what? This is crazy. The tower. Yeah, man. Somebody feel like a tower is not fair. Or something they going through, they feel like it's not fair. Tower and strength. Something could be tearing somebody's ego apart. Somebody could be feeling like they don't got the willpower, the courage to face this. What's this? Yeah, because something is going to ruin somebody. Five of Swords could be spiritual warfare. They've lost. They're defeated. They're going to have to surrender to this tower. Somebody feel like it's unfair that they have to surrender this tower because you're not cooperating. That's wild. So you could be the King of Swords. Somebody want to play with you. They want to play with your intelligence. They don't want you to see something. They want you to not listen to your intuition. But you're too much of an intellectual. We coming out here as the King of Swords. You could be very masculine and logical the way that you think. Like you're not stupid. Like somebody can't play with you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody gonna have to deal with it. They could be in spiritual jail or whatever this is. Somebody is trapped. Somebody might have to admit that they have a mental issue or something like that. It's a lot of sword energy. Somebody hit rock bottom. Somebody could be having like an emotional or mental breakdown. Somebody's not like becoming unhinged or something here. They come becoming undone in their mind because you know the truth about a King of Wands, or the King of Wands know the truth. You know the truth about a King of Wands. Somebody spoke the truth about a King of Wands, or they trapped because yeah, Two of Cups. Wow. Maybe somebody was dating somebody or they was with somebody in a relationship. Oh my God, what? So somebody didn't want you to know they was in a relationship or they was working together with or they was whoever somebody is, the King of Wands. Maybe they was in a partnership. They're trapped. Somebody feel like this unfair. You're not cooperating. So this could be like somebody that was on the down low. I feel like that's what this is. Hold on. Somebody was on the down low or something. You can know that one of your partners was on the down low. Yeah, they don't want this to come out in a reading. Girl, I just told on somebody. Your partner, somebody you was with was on the down low. You could have known that though. Like they think that somebody could think that you don't know things that you know because you may not say everything you know because you don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want the people that don't. It's like, okay. You don't even deal with this person. So, well, who, it don't matter. Like, that's weird. What? Turning your back, debt, married, unemployed, bad credit from a marriage, turning your back. Somebody is I don't think somebody can escape their debt. Somebody is like bound to their debt. Something like that, man. Yeah, goodbye, or like they bound to something else and you get to walk away, or they know you're gonna walk away. What is this? They hate your spiritual gifts because you know that this psycho X who is creating illusions, bisexual. Look, as soon as I move my finger, it say bisexual. So you already know, you already got the download. They hate that because you know that they're bisexual. I told you. I knew it. Baby, they are so mad that you know. You could have been known though. That's crazy. Yeah, you a queen bee with your shit. You secure. You're confident in your downloads, or spirit is telling you be confident. This is true. This person is on the low, on the down low. Well, your downloads are correct about this person. If your spirit team telling you, or you hear a reading that say somebody was down like on the low, bisexual, sleeping with their mans or sleeping with their best friend. Oh, we best friend. They was doing it. Yeah, they was. Yeah. Now they worried and bumping heads, replaying event. What child? They bumping heads, spiritual gifts. I'm telling you, this psycho. They're obsessed because they hate your spiritual gift, but they hate that you intuitively know something. Wow. I knew this card was going to come out. I knew. When I saw this, I knew that's what this was about. I said, if this card come out, it's going to confirm. So they go to confirmation. Trust your spiritual gift. We trust the download. Trust what I just told you, sweetheart. Somebody was down on the low, and this King of Wands was their little partner here. Okay. This could be two masculines. This could be somebody who gay and be on the low, bisexual, or this is a masculine that's bisexual. Or it could be a feminine as well. Take an outfit for you. So yeah. Yeah, they tried to mix the signals about their toxic lifestyle. There's somebody on the download. Period. Okay. So now that we have that out the way. Cracking up. Listen. Do you. But be honest. You gotta be real. You can't be out here sneaking around because this is how STDs and stuff spread. People don't want to be real about what they really out here doing. Listen, you putting somebody else at risk. You can't be doing that. So you could have even gotten away from this person in the nick of time because you may not have known they was down low and maybe they contracted something. For some of y'all, your spirit team was like, oh nah, we done here. So yeah, somebody was on the low. They bisexual. Yeah, I feel like I gave it. This was a download like last year that I did or something. I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to mix the signal since then. Like somebody really don't want to be found out that they on the low. And it's like, listen, we don't care what you do as long as you being healthy. That's this person's problem though. They want to be sneaking around, and that's the problem. Six of Cups. This could be a past life connection. Something you could be distancing yourself. Something is distant memory. Three of Wands. You have already known this. I'm telling you, you already knew this, or this was like a past download you already got, or something. I don't know, man. Six of Cups. Page of Wands, yeah, you already got this message. It's a message that already came out in the past. Or this is just a confirmation that this is something I had already said in the past. Yeah, Six of Wands, you already had got, yeah, you had already got the message. Six of Wands, or something here. Somebody had already got the message in the past. This person late. I'm confused. I'm so confused. What? Three of Cups, that's who a third party was. That's who the third party was. So this could even be like a download you got, a dream you had, a nudge you felt, or something like that. Somebody already got the message. So yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? Death. That could be what brought something to the end. Something to an end. Yeah, when you was asleep. I feel like you could have got this sound saw this when you was asleep. Four of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody didn't want you to see that, or somebody thought you didn't see that. Somebody could have thought they had blocked this, like you didn't see it. Or somebody could have even tried to tell you something. Somebody could have already tried to tell you this in the past, or it's something about you already knew, or somebody had already told you. Hierophant death. Something brought something to a complete end. Whatever you learned brought something to a complete end, or when you learned this, it brought something to a complete end. Somebody maybe not didn't realize you knew that, or maybe they didn't realize that's why you ended something, or what. They thought you didn't see. Somebody tried to block that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they tried to block out the details. Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. Somebody could be real defensive about this or what? Somebody tried to block out the details. Two of Swords with the Seven of Wands. They definitely did not want you to get this message or something. Something could have been telepathically or something could have really been a download. Yeah, Empress. They tried to block you from this, attack you, or they didn't want you to see who was attacking you, or this was who was attacking you. This could have been their whoever this was. They download person was attacking you. Child, what? Somebody is could be anxious. Maybe you didn't know who was attacking you. The details, because somebody, yeah, of who was attacking you or why they were. This could be why somebody was attacking you because you knew, or it could be because you knew. This is weird. Yeah, the Hermit, the Fool. Somebody did not. The Hermit, the Fool, Knight of Cups. Because somebody was love bombing. Somebody could have tried to sweet talk somebody to hide something, keep you blind, or something was a secret. What's the Seven of Wands? Somebody was attacking the Empress. That's why somebody was attacking you. Knight of Swords. Maybe because maybe you spoke it out. Maybe you told on this person. The Chariot. Temperance. So you could be like, you could have like spiritual goons or spiritual law enforcement that is coming to tell you something or show you something. Yeah, the World, the Chariot. Oh, because you spoke something out online publicly. Somebody could have traveled towards you because they was mad that you knew. This is somebody who want to keep this down low life. I'm talking about deeply hidden because they're ashamed. They know somebody, yeah, because they got an addiction. Somebody got an addiction like a mug, like for real. So instead of going to therapy or just being themselves, I just, you're funny. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm not about to say that. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, High Priestess. Look at that. Queen of Wands. Six of Swords. Because they knew, you know what? This person knew if you knew, you wasn't going to stay. You too attractive for that. Somebody could really was not living a truth. And you could find that unattractive or something, but if somebody had to feel like they had to lie to you because you're so attractive or because you're confident enough to leave them because if you find out they lying about their sexuality or something like that. Oh my God, stop doing it. They want me to say it so bad, I'm not going to say it. What else? I'm just not, bro. Ten of Pentacles. They don't want me to say it, maybe, but I hear you, Spirit. Like, okay, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, because they would have lost something. Yeah, because that mean they would have lost something with you, abundance or something like that. They would have maybe somebody was using you for money and they would have lost you because you would have been confident enough to leave. So this person had to lie about what they was doing or the lifestyle they was living because they wanted the money or the abundance that you come with, and they wanted to have a little down low, person. Because somebody was a busybody. Seven of Pentacles, child. All these seeds they planted, somebody sowing their seeds. And they didn't want to slow down. They was in their ego about having to slow that down. Yeah. So you wasn't gonna deal with somebody that just have themselves all over the place. You're not gonna do that. But this is somebody who saw that you were abundant and wanted to keep you, but they just didn't want to be like faithful. They didn't want to be honest about their sexuality. They didn't want to be, they wanted to keep their side piece, their little secret down low lover, and still keep you. And Four Cups, you was like, no. You would have been like, no, I don't think so. They like, I don't love them, I love you. Did you like, no, I'm cool. Like, we don't, that's not how we gonna do that. No. That's so funny. This is so sad. So anyway, trust. Yeah, if you need this, somebody need a confirmation here. You need confirmation. They go to confirmation. This person, yes, this person was on the low. If somebody needed to know that, yes, okay. Use your discernment for your situation. Take it how it fit for your situation, of course. But yes, this is confirmation. This person was on the low. They did have a third party look like a masculine. Okay. No, they didn't want you to know. This is somebody who could be faking like they straight or faking like they fully homo or something like that. They're not. And they just didn't want to, they knew you wasn't going to deal with that. So they was like, no, this is somebody who fake like they one thing and they not. And they didn't want to bring that to the light either to you or to the public. This is like somebody who they want to die about their secrets. And that's fine. They can do that. But what that got to do with you? Okay. Love y'all. Bye.